the main site, not the front site for the users to make use of. Now, but a time will come, as I stated before, by the next week, we need to install a plugin that for multiple vendors. In these multiple vendors, every branch need to create an account, and then some of the products we have here are already online, like this flyer double side color printed. Once a branch is set up for a shop, we need to duplicate. Here is duplicate, and then we duplicate it, and then also give one to a new site that registered, or a new brand that registered. The same thing with other products that are going to added on this platform. Now, the important thing, or the reason why I want to show this video, is for enable us to know how to add a product. It may take up to 10 minutes for each. It depends on the time, I don't know, but let me use maximum 15 minutes to say something, so that it will not be a longish video that somebody may be tired of, but you get it in part and by part. Thank you. Okay, now we're talking of flyer. It comes to flyer, we find out that this is a flyer. There are a lot of flyers, maybe club flyers or other type of flyers. As we can see in this site, here is online printings. Is a site, one of the elope sites that print online. If you see here, they have flyers, and then in their flyers you can now see flyers and club flyers and business flyers and the red card. And so we're talking about flyers now. So when you come to flyer here, I just use their platform to see how we can get our own down. So come to flyer, printed on one side, that is the front. At the back is print, is a blank, so nothing at the back of it. The same thing with the what 3.5 inches by 8.5 inches. So you can convert inches to centimeters, you can convert inches to pesos, you can convert inches to millimeter. Depends on what your inch, but this is inches. So there are also another another size of print on the one side of also 4.25 inches. As bigger, you see it when you click on this side right now, the first one, you will see single-sided colored printed. Okay, now they have the different type of papers, and then you see it 80 and the AN10 PD and 14 stock. All these are the things they have, and they come down a little bit. You will see quantities of printing of these 80s, how much it gives you. If you put 10 right now, you see that the price will change. Means that the type of the paper here, stock card, is not the same thing with these 80 LB papers. The same thing when you put 14, it will give you also the same price. And then let's go back to 80, and then price change. And then when you put 25, you see that 50 is 22 point something US dollar, and then 200 is 23. But we're not going to look to their price, but the important thing, how they configure their website. And now production time, 4 days working days. If you want, maybe if you click on this icon here, you will find that there's something information they have displayed here. Okay, later you can go through that, and then now we don't have time for that. But so you see here the river approximately, you see here Friday. Okay, and then you see the price, and then add to cart. This is where they did their own website. There you see details, preview, and then data format inches, and then these are things you need to look into. I just giving you this site. Their website is onlineprintings.com or .u, but English is .com. So if you go to .it, that means .uk dot co.uk, then there is for UK, and the other DE for German. So we are not going towards that right now. You see data info, you now find that they have data info. At least they have up to 300 DM, but that one is also in our own site. Later we just come to that for resolution, products time, and they will see it here. Okay, there they have a free templates, and they see InDesign here, and then the way to enable you to you can make use of. But also we have our own tools called called our the NB designer. So we have it so enable. So here we come. We are going to see how we can edit, show how edit already edited this. Now we click on edit of this flyer, and then we go ahead and see how somebody can start from the scratch and then a design. I will still going to do it in the second video, but not in this video. Right now I'm showing you how we did edit, how we posted this item. Now flyer double size color printed. Okay, this is the title here. Okay, here you put your, you can put add media. That is a kind of pictures, kind of if you click here, I will show you how it will look. Yes, you are uploading pictures. These pictures can be, you print, maybe you put your mouse here. Later this picture we choose from there, you can come here to stay. Okay, that means you put a picture in the body of the message or description of the message. For example, let me do it here right now, but later I will just remove it. I just want to put this our banner, and then you can here title. Okay, here we print. Okay, we just insert into product. You see that the picture have gone to this description, and then when you, if I click update now and I go to refresh our site here, then you will see that picture comes up. Okay, inside the picture will come here. This is where the picture will come here. This is production description. That is not for the other one. For that, the other product I just put here. So I'm going to remove this thing, and then now we just go for description, and then here setting then the enable design in the front of that. Enable design means that you want to enable this. You want to enable the design to come here. Start designing. You want to enable it to come this place to show here. Okay, then enable upload design. When you click on that upload, then enable without, they click on it, that means it cannot show. Okay, custom design, that is where we are right now. We are seeing here right now collapse all, so that we can see what is on this here. I've already added collapse. So template use create templates. Okay, then DPI, that I showed you before, they use their 300, but here we make it 150 because some customers, some users, they may not have up to that 300 as a graphic designer, but to make it a minimum of 150, somebody must have, and that is how the quality will be. The quality of what you design, if you have to come to 300, it means that when you print it, it will look very neat. But when you have a low quality, that's why any of our designer must endeavor to make sure that his or her work, you know, get up to 300 dpi resolution to enable your work to be perfect. This is the area we must engage, and you must focus very well, so that if you want to beat others, this is where you can say, I want to beat others. Okay, now extra price of it, 500 for somebody to make use of our template, our design tools. Okay, we start 500 for it. That is our fixed price. Okay, then 500. Get a quote of you can, but this one is not used. Let's leave this one for now. Allow your define dimension. Okay, we have already allowed them to make of their. Right now we are going to allow them to put their own size of their flyer they want to make or design. Well, because you click here, if I remove it right now, I say this is the width, this is the height, automatically it's defeated. That it must be. They cannot do any edited or do any change on it. But once we click on this print, it means that they can be able to have an option to say right now it's 3.5, then okay, I want to make it 6.5 with width, and height is 7.5. That is but here is minimum and this is maximum. So in this flyer, somebody can order a flyer from 3.5 to 14, or from 3.5 to 10, and then this. But person cannot design 9 point for width. The person cannot design 15 for width or height. It's not possible. So, but the minimum and the maximum is these numbers here. Okay, thank you so much. Now, because it's a double sized, because it's, let me listen to the topic again, the title of the what you are doing. It's a flyer, double sized colored printed. So it's double, okay, front and back. That's why here you must have what they call price per page stroke size 2, because it's double. Okay, all right. If it's only single, then it means you have to put 1 here. Now SKU, that is the number of each product. You must endeavor to put number. You can choose for your own. You want to start from 200, 201, 202, 203. Then you want to start from 300, 301, 301. It depends what your branch decide to use. And then before that, try to make sure that you send information to others, so that in a platform they enable others not to use your own SKU. Okay, now because you want to start from 100 to 200, and then if you choose 100 to 200, that means the other person have to choose for 300 to 400, while the other person have to choose for 500 to whatever. So to avoid when you want to save it, the computer must, the system will reject that is already existing. If you put somebody somebody have already put this 006 and put it again, you cannot save. Okay, thank you so much. Now, come to shipping. We are going to set up the shipping here. I know no shipping class, but already put DHL, and then you will see the price we shown to set the price of DHL, because your item may be shipped to other African country. It depends on the way you want to do your business, and that is a standard for the company. Now, this is for shipping. Link product. Now you see this one have already linked, because we have single sided colored, okay, which we already did. That means when somebody is viewing double, somebody can say, okay, we have a section have to can see this is a single. You are linking this product to this across offset, okay, attributes. Then from here, that is where we have to expand, and when you expand, this is the quantity. This quantity right now goes with different prices. Okay, you say quantities vary: 100 pieces, 200 pieces, 300 pieces, 500, 400, and so on, 10 and 5,000. Excuse me. Okay, now this is where when you put this in, if I can put right now and I put again this one, I say, okay, I want to let me go use space, and then you put 10,000, 100,000. Okay, then it's going to show this. I already said this one. Excuse me again. Thank you. Now this is for the quantity, okay, visible on the product page. Okay, now used to make sure that these things are workable. The type of paper, as I showed you the other one of this site, the type of 80 paper, DB paper 10, and then visible double sided. Now how to add this? Why come this double sided be added? Okay, now if paper, how come this paper added? How come quantity added? Now I will show you how to add it. Now see what you're going to do. Okay, if you want to add another if you want to add another another attributes. Okay, custom product attribute. Okay, add. Then if I click here, add, you wait and you will see it's added. Now let's name it. Go down because already this one already going to be under. Okay, see it here. Then you see the name of what you want to add. What is that name? Depends on you want to add the value, the value of it, and then visible for these are the, if you want to remove this thing now, I have to remove it again. Okay, now I want to, excuse me, okay, I want to remove it from this because I don't have to make use of anything now, so I'm removing it. Okay, this remove this output, yes. Okay, now when you added, make sure that you, if you added any attribute, make sure that you save, you click save here, you click save here. Okay, now this is how then to add. Now this is production short description, and then you can write description the first page. That means we come here, that production, this thing will come here, you see here. Okay, that is where the short description will appear, and then this attribute we got added right now will be showing here, and then options, you see peppers, green, and then this and that, but that one I will see show you. Okay, now that is where, so the question is, how can somebody add price on this, to add 100, 200 to know different prices? Now let's go to this variation of code. Now what you need to do, try to, if you don't see anything, try to make sure you click expand, and then when you click expand, all these things will be appear. Okay, all right, as I click right now, I see how it appear. Now I see 100 and then 400 this thing, and then remember CXKU, they're on the same page. Now regular price 3007, this is for just a kind of estimate, not that that is going to be the real price. That's why I want to get Nigerian price, and then those people that are attending training, how their price of their site, of their company where they are training, how price they are putting some things, and also online like Printivo, how price is their own price, and then we can now use our own price to measure. Then in stock or out of stock, the same parents. Okay, now description. Now this for, remember this is for 100. Okay, with 14 Scott card, certain PT Scott card. Okay, if you come here again, if you can see this one, you want to make it from this price is 80 this thing. Okay, now that is not where I'll show you right now when this thing appear, when this thing is going to appear in the site where we work this thing. Because if you start to add 100 for price of 80B LB and then 10H, it works. Okay, but you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. I mean that it will be giving you more option like this price to enable you to set it up. Okay, so that when you click somebody, when you click 100 and choose paper, it will come. Okay, and even any double, all these ones, it will come. But right now, let's, instead of taking our time, I personally decided to, okay, let's use it this way. 100, whether it's 14 PTO, whether it's 80 LBO, whether it's 10 LBO, let it be the same price. Also, the type of paper, 2 inches by 3.5 width, height to 8 point something. For now, let it be the same price for now. Later, if we see that we are maybe, not measuring up with, or kind of, we can get our time to do some work, some kind of edit, do some a kind of reverse. Okay, but right now let's go with same price for 100, and then here is the 200. Okay, I did 100 for 14 PD here, and here I did also for 10 for the same 100, and then the same 100 for 10 PD. Okay, but I didn't do anything on these sizes here. Okay, only on the type of paper and this, and they see here I put 3,650, but remember here is 3,700. Okay, now the price when you click on it, somebody clicks to change the paper, the price changes immediately automatically. Okay, here is 100 again for 80. I did it also, and the price is 360. Okay, that means even this paper 80, I think I made a mistake. What I need to do is just to make one. The other one is the other one is 37. This one should be 38 because I now see that 80 LB is the paper is higher than um, the other 10 or 14 PD. PT. Okay, now 700. Don't worry about whether 100 goes first, 700 followed it, or it's supposed to be 200, but no problem. In the website front end, it will go 100, 200, 100. Okay, I have decided and it works. So now you see 600 here, see the price 74, and then you see again 500 here, 1, then you see 400 here, 58, so and so on and so forth. And also it has up to another page. You see it, page 2. Remember to save before you make change. Okay, it's now saving. That's why it's save right now, because I changed the price of that 80 LB or that 100 to 308. I think you understand now. So this is how price work here. Now this advanced, I don't think we have to product note. You can put a note here. If you don't understand anything, come to this place, enter an option note to send a customer after purchase. Okay, customer need to have after customer purchase the item, just giving a write your note to all customers, so you can present something. Okay, for example, thank you for your order. That one already, think that one is already sure, but you give customer an update that right now we have received order, and then we are working on your order. As soon as possible it will deliver to you. So enable review, then customer have to give you review of your site, how whether your service, your customers cleared, and what have you, and everything. So they must review it and then send you and give you an update that is you are whatever you are see that you're not measuring up, you must measure up. Okay, this area very important. Review is very important in everything you are doing. Thank you so much. I think I will stop here. Color switch, I don't think it's necessary. um, if you expand it, I think okay, this one don't leave it. This type, if you put here style, no, forget about. If you select the type, don't forget it. It's okay. So this is where we come to this. So right now, for us to review this thing we did now, I think we need to update so that that price we put 38 will come up when we update and we make a change, and then I will now stop. Remember, I told you that I'm going to do another video how to upload it, how to start from scratch, and how to add a new product. So instead of the one I already did, and then showing you how I did it. Now this is what we preview right now. Fryer double sided colored from 3005 tolerances 50 to 59. Then if you choose 100 here and then choose the paper here 80, see the paper, remember the price will change once you want to see the price right now. Okay, once you choose the size, okay, the price will come 38 because I made it before. Remember, it's 36. Now if I choose 10 PD, it will 368. If I choose 14 PD, it will now be 37. And now when you're going to start, so you see that's where we have to update our website. Though one of our developer or web design outside the country that going to work on it, but I've contacted the other time. He told me that he has some, that is, he lost his father. Let me show it. So he lost his father. Since then, I want to give him a kind of a break so that we will recover back again before I give it the work. Whether it is also needful that we need to get our own web design, that anytime we need to do something that also available to do some work. Now here, when you click that start designing, you will see upload design, you see custom design. Upload design enable you to choose a file that customer that comes say I have a file already, what you need to do just to print for me, and then no problem, give me a file, send their file. The customer can send the file here, and then when you choose upload the file, and then you choose upload the file. Okay, then or design your own site. So I will come to a closure of this section. Wait, let's wait a bit because it looks like my computer is a little bit down because of too much load. Okay, all right, I'm going to cancel because we're not going to take any. So if you come to or go back again to design, that custom design will just appear right now. I've already put this from that 3.5 to 14 this thing. So customer can come here and they put what he want to design from this place. At the end of the day, he save what he want to say. Customer can design with his own software or template and then send to you and then you design. So later I'll come to this page to tell you how this thing works, but you can go by your own self and then see how it works. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate.